Hi Cody, this is John with Iron Belt Fitness. It's great to speak to you today, Cody, because I'm calling you as your personal consultant for Iron Belt Fitness. I wanted to reach out and personally thank you for taking the time to talk today. And Cody, as your personal consultant, the easiest way for me to get to know you is how often do you work out?
John, I would say about 4 days a week.
That's awesome, Cody. Do you usually work out alone or with a friend?
Usually I'm in college, so I usually bring a friend to the gym with me.
Yeah, that's usually the way I prefer to work out. We usually do me and my buddies usually just do a couple lifts a week, and it kind of just boosts the energy and the ego. Um, what made you decide to start working out?
Ever since I was in high school, I started working out for mandatory lifts, and then once I got to college, I started working out on my own.
That's awesome. When I was in high school, I had to do the same thing, so it kind of just got me in the mood to start working out too. Cody, do you have any other questions you'd like to ask me today about our memberships and if we can do anything to help you decide to buy into our membership?
Actually, I do, John. I got quite a bit of questions because I've been looking at this gym for a while now, and I've been looking at other gyms, and I think this one might be the best fit for me. So my first question is, what are the costs of this gym?
So our monthly costs are about $25 a month. Our quarterly costs are about $65 a month. Biannually would be about $125, and annually is about $250 for the whole year.
So really, it's cheaper to do the more months.
Yeah, so personally, I would rather opt in to do the annual just because you're paying a flat rate of just $250, and then you don't have to pay for the rest of the year. You could also cancel your membership at any time if you want. Other than that, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, what benefits do I get with monthly, biannually, and annually?
So when you do monthly, your benefits are that there's not really a huge difference between any of the costs other than the price. I mean, you get the same amount of benefits. You get to use any weight any weight that you want, or work out at any time you want. Our facility is open 24 hours, and there's always a personal trainer there and someone working the front desk, so you can come in at any time you want to just scan your ID card. You can use any of the saunas or any of the showers anytime you please. So the only difference between our costs is basically just with the monthly and the yearly.
Okay, that sounds good. Will there be a maintenance fee at this gym?
There's actually no maintenance fee. So your maintenance fee actually gets covered within your monthly payments or your annually payments. So you're paying that flat rate of $250 if you decide to take the year. That all goes into it, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, do I have to sign a contract?
You do have to sign a contract because at the end of the day, the facility is found liable for anything that does happen to you. That's why we also have someone working at least 1 hour of the day. So that way, if you go in at 3 in the morning, we at least have someone there that in case if there's an emergency that happens, we have someone there to help out.
Okay, you kind of hinted at it, but is this gym insured if someone gets hurt or if I get hurt?
Yes, this gym is insured because, like I said, we will always have someone working there. So no matter what happens, it'll usually never come down to you having to pay something out of pocket. You will always have that covered with your contract.
Okay, a little off topic again, but is there a cancellation policy if I decide to do the annually and then I just want to change it to monthly or something like that?
There is no cancellation fee unless you decide to cancel within a 2-week notice. So if you kind of cancel last minute and you don't really give us a notice that you are going to cancel, then we will be charging you another additional $50.
And then what would you say the reputation is at this gym? Because I know if I go to the YMCA, it's either old guys or really buff dudes, and they judge me all the time.
Our reputation here at Iron Belt Fitness is that we want you to feel as comfortable as you can. We like to endorse any type of exercise that you would like to do. So we have guys that come in to do heavy weight training. We have guys that love to do cardio machines. We have, even our senior citizens who just want to come walk for a little bit. So our gym is pretty big, and we have that divided up to how you want to do it. But the point is for our gym is to make you as comfortable as you can so you can still achieve your goals.
Okay, and then one last question I have is, if I work out at this gym and I'm uncomfortable with something, is there trainers available to help me?
There are trainers, there's at least one trainer there almost every day. Now, it's not guaranteed that he could help suit your needs depending on what you're trying to achieve, but you could also speak with one of our other consultants that are online. You could schedule a virtual meeting with them, and then you can start to actually schedule plans and lessons to work out with them as well.
Okay, that sounds good. That's about all my questions. I think I'm gonna end up doing it annually.
That sounds good, Cody. Really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today, and welcome to the Iron Bell Fitness team.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.